Hey there, gang. Patrick King here.
And Carly. Hi.
And we're coming to you live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Question for the day today. Byron has asked, what's a good way to go about finding an instructor or coach? I'm sure that word of mouth is great, but I don't know many local riders or barns. I fear being taught poor practices. What about video coaching? Okay, so that's a common problem. It's something we see with a lot of riders. They're not sure who to turn to, where to turn to, and just as Byron said, they're a little worried about receiving instruction that's not the best. So when it comes to not being sure of the word of mouth, that's where, fortunately now, we live in a world of social media. As this is how you're watching these videos, social media has sort of become the word of mouth for everything, really. So that's a great way that I would recommend going about trying to find advice or direction on some coaches that might be available. If we can't find anything through that, there's this awesome new website out there called Google that we can certainly type locations into, and it's great. If we do a little bit of homework, we can usually find somebody somewhere within just about any area. Now, my biggest piece of advice for finding a new coach or instructor is to go and watch them teach. I'm always kind of amazed that people will even sign up to ride in my own clinics without having seen me teach first. I don't think I would ever ride with somebody that I haven't seen teach or had some experience with in the past. So it's kind of humbling to me to have riders sign on having never ridden with me or watched me teach in the past. So that's something, if the instructor will allow that, I think that's a fantastic thing to do. Watch a couple lessons and maybe even interview some of those students that you see being taught, or some of, maybe if you don't see them being taught, but some of their other students as well, to find out if that coach might be a good fit for you. It's really important that you do your homework, because the coach that you choose is going to be a big part of your horsemanship success. So it's not something that we take lightly. Now, that said, it's also good to just get some experience. Maybe it's not a coach that you stick with. Maybe you have 2 or 3 lessons with that coach and you decide they're not right for you. That experience maybe isn't necessarily positive in that immediate sense, but long term, it's giving you more experiences to kind of bounce back on or make reference to as you progress in your horsemanship. As far as the online coaching, there's a lot of great programs out there now. My friend Wendy Murdoch has got an effortless rider course that she's been promoting. There's straightness training courses. There's CRK training. There's lots of different online training programs that you can turn to. And again, Google is a great resource to find those. Social media is a great resource to find those. Video lessons are also something. I have many students that'll send me videos to coach, and I know there's a lot of other instructors out there that offer that service as well. So if you can set up a camera, even your smartphone, you can video yourself, even if it's just a short 5, 10, 15-minute clip, and you can find a coach to help give you insight on that. It might not be ideal, but it might be all that's available in your area. And you got to do what you got to do when it comes to progressing in your horsemanship. So I hope that this is helpful for you, Byron, directly, for asking the question, and for anybody else who might have this challenge, wondering what they're going to do to find a coach. If you found this helpful, please feel free to share this video. If you maybe have a friend who needs to hear this, tag them in the comments section below or share this directly with them. And I think somebody's got our question of the day today. Carly, my daughter Carly, we're spending Father's Day together. So Carly'd like to ask the question of the day. What do you think?
What color is your horse?
What color is your horse? That's awesome. All right, so gang, Carly wants to know. Post your answers in the comments section below this video. She's going to check in on you. She wants to know, what color is your horse? Don't forget, gang, you keep sending in your questions. We'll keep talking about horses. Thanks so much.